Welcome, seekers. You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you a very special pick a card tarot reading. This pick a card is it's definitely something that I've been feeling to do. I've been feeling this call from a higher being, from Gaia, Mother Earth, and I just have this overwhelming feeling that she wants to speak, and I decided to do this pick a card. I hope you guys enjoy it. Before we start, I want to say a few words. Gaia, your seekers are here. When the first temples were built, your spirit was present. You are the great mother of all. You have been called Queen, Mother Earth, Bride. We call upon your magnificent spirit at this time of peril. We ask for your guidance once more. Loving Mother, thank you for your presence and for your message. Okay. Now, in front of you, you have 3 cards, 3 stones. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'm going to give you a moment to pick one of these groups, whichever one calls to you the most. The timestamps are going to be in the description. Okay, welcome, group number 1. So, the very first oracle card that we have here, this is a message directly to you from Gaia, is discernment. All right. So, discernment. The message of this unicorn card is all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Very, very powerful message. Sometimes we give too much, we say too much, we express too much of our dreams, of what we want, of who we are, of what the next moves are. Sometimes it's good not to do that. It's good to not give too much of yourself, because other people will take advantage of you. Other people will use that information. They might twist your words and then say something totally different. So sometimes it's important to be very prudent in what you choose to tell people. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards. I want to know what is coming for you. What other messages does Gaia have for you? Mother Earth, speak to us now. Okay. These are the energy oracle cards. Oh my goodness, wow. All right, so you have 2 archangels. You have Archangel Metatron and you have Archangel Ariel. And these archangels are very powerful, number 36 and 40. So immediately what I'm getting from this is that you are a healer. You are someone who is meant to heal not only the earth, but heal other people. And you're going to do this with an abundance of love. So you definitely have a lot of love in you. You are going to give more of this to the world. This is how the world is going to benefit from you. Your message of love, your message of hope, your message of anything is possible, which is evident by adjacent possibilities. Your open-mindedness, your ability to change and to see the beauty in all situations. This is something that the world is going to benefit from. And the fact that we have 2 archangels present tells me that you definitely have this support. You have this spiritual support. There's a great purpose in what you are going to do and in why you're here. So there is a very strong backing. And the message here, if you unite it with discernment, is your destiny is so great that there's going to be people that are going to want to stop you. So you have a lot of haters, and it's definitely important for you to associate with people who are more like you. So sometimes, especially with people that are filled with love and want to just help everyone and want to try and be this light, this beacon of hope. And it's sometimes what happens to these healers is that they get involved with the wrong people, right? They get involved with wrong energies, and these energies just deplete them because it's like, oh, you're going to give me that much love, you're going to give me that much comprehension, you're going to give me that much attention, I'm going to take it all, right? So I get the feeling that you're surrounded by energies like this. They want it all. They are very selfish. They don't want to share you with anyone. So, it definitely is important for you to discern and understand that not everyone, not every person that you meet should occupy that space that someone else should be occupying. Some people are just they're on their own journey. Some people just have to be left alone so that they can figure it out for themselves. And if you inject yourselves or you try to maybe change their lives through your own light and your own willpower, sometimes things will not work out for them and they won't work out for you. And in the process, they'll deplete your energy so much and just take you under the waves. You can't allow that to happen. So you have to worry about you first. You first, and then later. If you are not, how do I put this? If you don't feel filled yourself, if you're not going through that process of healing yourself, then you can't be that to other people. So you have to go through that process, and you have to get rid of the energy drainers, the people that just aren't serving you at this time. Get rid of them immediately. So let's go ahead and throw some tarot. I'm going to go ahead and throw some tarot from my Apocalypsis deck. This is one of my favorite decks. I really like this deck. It's actually my first tarot deck ever. Still have it. Old, kind of worn through. You can see it in the corners, but what can I say? I love this deck. So I'm asking, what was in the past, or what is in the past for you? Let's see. Okay, so this is a confirmation of what I just said. So in the past, we have the Sun reversed. Okay, reversed. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. And we have the Empress. This one's upright. So you are represented. Pretty much I see you in this Empress. In this Empress, as you can see, this is my birth card. So I love the Empress. It's one of my favorite cards of the entire tarot deck. And you can see she sits in her throne with so much beauty, so much elegance, so much prosperity. She just has so much to give to people around her. And, she's very alluring. You can tell this is the kind of person you want to come and be around. Everyone wants to be around this person. It doesn't matter who you are. You want a piece of this Empress. And, I get the feeling that in the past, you've been hurt. A lot of people have come into your life and they've deposited all of their negativity, all of their darkness into you, which the reason I say that is because, you have here a scene from a Viking battlefield, and you have this Valkyrie pretty much taking the soul of this warrior that has been just plucked and just completely destroyed after all of these battles. So essentially what's being told here is that you have been taken advantage of in the past, and this has made you feel very unhappy. It's taken away your light, right? We have the Sun reversed. It's very hard to add any kind of negativity to this card because it's the Sun, right? It's one of the most positive of the entire tarot deck, but it is reversed, so we can't lose sight of that. You, at one point in the past, were feeling very unhappy, and all of your energy has been depleted because of this person or people. I see a lot of people. It's not just one. I see a lot of people. A lot of people have come and they've taken from you way too much. Gaia is telling you enough. 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 You have to stop letting people take from you. And so let's talk about the present. Let's go ahead and talk about the present. For this, I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot deck. This is one of the newer decks that I bought. Still kind of getting used to it, but it follows the old Rider-Waite. So, okay. So, present. What is going on? Okay, so we're starting to get a little clearer understanding here. You're working very hard right now for a very positive outcome for you and the people around you, your loved ones, the people that you care about. As you can see, this is a family scene. You've got the rainbow. Everything is beautiful. I mean, it's just everything that you want. You're working towards that, but there's some complications. There are some shadows right now lurking in the background. We have the shadow side, and it's getting a bit scary because you're kind of hiding from these shadows. You don't want them exposed. You know that they're there because you are an extremely discerning person, but the problem is that you've kind of thrown that to the side. You haven't used that discernment. You it's just that your emotions are just clouding that discernment. You want this to be right? You want it so bad, and you're there's a bit of suffering here, I see. Now, the third card is this king. This is a man. This man is reversed. This king came to us reversed. This is a charlatan. This is someone who takes advantage of women, men. This is a sociopath. This is borderline a psychopath. This is a man. It could be a woman, but it came to it came to us in the form of man as a king of wands, so inverted. So, this man is being of complete and utter chaos to you right now. There are certain things about this man that you don't want to accept, and the thing is that it's become very oppressive. This man, and this oppression is leading you to just feel drained. It's this is the King of Wands reversed, right? So we also have the Sun here. So, and we also have you right in the middle, the Angel of Love. So this man wants to take every ounce of energy that you have to offer. This King of Wands right here. And they feel depleted for some reason. They feel like they need this in order to make themselves feel good, in order to make themselves feel complete and capable and able and just just complete. That's really no other way of putting it. So definitely be discerning about what the intentions of this man. I don't know who this man is, but I do see that they have to do with your family, and you probably already know who I'm talking about. So family. Now, I want to talk about what's coming in your future. What is coming for you? And we already know that you have the sixth chakra Archangel Metatron and the second chakra Archangel Ariel at your side. These angels are fighting battles for you. Let me get you a close-up because I love these angels. These angels are fighting battles for you that you wouldn't even believe. They are here for you. They truly care. They're definitely in line with your purpose, with your higher self, with what it is that you want. Why did you reincarnate? Why are you here? And they are helping you through this process. And I think that when their work is done, there's going to be definitely a big unbreaking. Now let's go ahead and see what is in your future. For this, I'm going to use the Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm just going to throw one card to get a general understanding of your future. Okay. Interesting. So you've got Mirror Guardian. Okay. What the Mirror Guardian is telling us is to take time to reflect. So there's definitely a big period of understanding who you are, learning, taking in knowledge from other people, other women, understanding that you are this magnificent person who's here with a great purpose. And there's going to be a lot of introspection. I do see that here with this Mirror Guardian. Now, let's also go ahead and throw some more cards. I want to throw, this is the Avalon deck. I just bought it. Pretty cool. What's coming? What's coming? What's coming? Gaia, what's coming? Oh boy. Okay. So, Gaia is telling you that what is coming for you is complete transformation, rebirth, creativity, inspiration. This is what is coming to you. This is your destiny, Ceridwen. So definitely a beautiful, beautiful purpose. You're going to vanquish these shadows right here. You're going to come face to face with them. You're going to understand more of why these things are happening, and who this person is, and how your energy is being depleted. No, no thanks to them. Now I want to go ahead and also use some Wildwood Tarot. I'm sorry. This is the Wildwood Tarot, and try and see what else is coming. Boy. So you've got creativity twice. Okay? You are a creator. You are a content creator. Look at this. This is Gaia telling you that you are like one of her beautiful trees that grows and just is everlasting. I mean, trees, they're ancient, right? And this is Gaia telling you that your work is going to just bear fruit like you wouldn't believe. Your creativity. You're going to be in charge of your own domain. You're going to be the head hunter. And it is definitely going to be just. You're going to bring a balance to the world that's needed. And it's going to come through this Queen of Vessels, the salmon. The salmon is a very ancient, ancient creature. The Druids have the lore of the salmon being the first creature out of all the animals. It was a salmon, and the salmon. Anytime that it shows up, it's a symbol of prosperity. It's a symbol of ancient knowledge, ancient understanding. Maybe even like the very first religions, the very first spiritual leaders. So definitely, it's telling you to seek out a little more understanding. There is going to be a lot of introspection, a lot of reading, a lot of analyzing, a lot of internal growth that's going to come for you in the near future. And you have to go through this process in order to get to this place of complete rebirth and creativity and transformation and inspiration. This is going to come, and it's going to come to you very quickly. Now, I want to go ahead and throw some more tarot cards. Actually, I think I said before that the other one was my first deck. This one's really my first deck. Look at how worn out they are. But anyways, I think I bought them both around the same time, like same week. They're both awesome. This is from Kim Huggins, and let's talk about the advice. Advice. Okay. All right, so there is Seven of Swords as the advice, and then the Moon reversed. Now, there's a sense of very negative talking. There's going to be a lot of bad language being used, and it's the type of language that's going to make you feel very bad. So, you can't listen to this. You have to understand that you're on a path. You have to understand that you are this little crab right here that needs to get through all of these wolves and make its way to this beautiful moon. Now, this moon is reversed. So what I'm getting this sense is that it's not going to be easy to maybe stop this depletion of energy. For you to come face to face with these shadows, it's not going to be an easy proposition for you. It's going to be difficult. It's going to challenge you. It's going to make you feel like maybe I'm doing something wrong, like perhaps I need to take a step back and reassess what I'm doing, because this might not be the best situation for me at this time. So there's going to be a lot of that after you let this person know that, hey, I need to get away from you, or these people. There are definitely a lot of people here. I think it's just a group of people, not just one man. But remember what is coming for you. Remember this creativity. Remember this leadership. Remember the fact that it's going to just be something so ancient that it's old knowledge, but you're going to recreate it, and you're going to be able to express it in a different light. and this is going to benefit the world so, so wonderfully. That is what I see with the salmon, and it's what I see with the moon as well. So you're going to be able to shatter old paradigms, old thought patterns from people. You're going to have this ability to show them what's the truth. And it's definitely a gift to be able to do this. And you have two archangels at your disposal. Call on them anytime you feel like you're weak, like you just can't do this, or maybe you feel a little less of yourself. Just call on these angels. Remember the names: Metatron, Ariel, and these angels are here. They're with you. They're on this same journey. So call on them, call on their holy name, and they will come. They will be there for you. So that is what I see here, Group 1. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks or oracle cards that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It just helps me be able to buy these tools just necessary to grow the channel, expand. Please give me a like, that helps a lot. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for the website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you once again, seekers. Thank you for all the comments you leave. They are wonderful. I love reading them. I love responding back. And it's getting to the point where there's just a lot of them, so it's I'm not able to respond as quickly as I did at one point, but thank you so much for leaving them. They truly inspire me a lot, and they keep me going. So thank you for that. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. So, your very first unicorn oracle card and your very first message from Gaia, Mother Earth, is nature. All right. Oh man, this is kind of interesting. I've never gotten this unicorn card before in any reading that I've done, but hey, here it is. So, the message here from this unicorn is ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Oh my goodness, Gaia is telling you to connect with her. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. My goodness. So, you're being told to go out into the world, to go out into nature, find some green oasis. It could be maybe the beach, it could be the sand. I remember once I went to the beach, and I hadn't been out for a long time. I'm more of a homebody. I never go out and never stepped out. And I just like to be home with the computers, and I'm a millennial, so what can I say? And I remember when I went to the beach and I put my feet on the ground, I felt as if the ground or the sand just hugged my feet. It was like this feeling of hugging my feet. It was this embrace, this beautiful embrace. And I just felt connected to Earth. I felt connected to Mother Nature. And that is what Mother Nature is telling you to do. This is the very first card. It's important for you to ground yourself. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards, put them around this one, to get a better understanding of the energies and what's coming for you. And we're going to go ahead and use the energy oracle decks first, or well, second at this point. Gaia, what else? What else? What's coming? Okay. It's very interesting energies here. So, we have envy. We have the world. Now, let's talk about these cards. The first thing that I want to address is this chakra, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This angel, this energy is with you. This is the energy that you're working with at this moment, if you're probably not aware of her, Uriel. And this is the type of energy that's divine. It's definitely one that transforms everything around them. It's the energy of complete and utter transformation. And you are working with this angel. Now, I do see that you are someone that's associated with technology. So you perhaps are someone that creates content. A lot of people are constantly looking at your things. You're more of a leader in this field, and you've you've definitely got a lot of envy going. So you're in the type of competitive field that people look at and they're like, well, you have a lot of haters. Like this lady right here, she's hating big time. So you have a lot of haters. And it's telling you right here what the message that I'm getting is that it's this is affecting you more than you should be letting it affect you. So don't worry about people who are being negative, people who are saying certain things about you and what you're doing in the world. It's important for you to walk away from that mentality. And if you can walk away from that mentality, you will come to this place of balance with yourself, balance with the cycles of the earth. The message here is that it starts with reconnecting to earth. So step out of that computer lab. And I see you surrounded with technology and not looking at the earth more than you need to. Mother Nature is calling to you, saying, "Come to me, child. I want to feel your embrace. You haven't come and you haven't talked to me in a long time. I haven't hugged you. I haven't kissed you. What's wrong with you? Come on." So that's the energy that I'm getting here with nature, and you combine it with the world. This world card is the card of just the tech savvy people that love technology, people that are constantly connected to the internet. So this is the energy that is with you at this moment. You have a great purpose, okay? You are someone that's going to inspire a multitude of people. And I see a multitude of young people for some reason, just youth. They come to you. The youth comes to you. So you're going to be able to mold them. And you're going to be able to transform the way they talk, the way they express themselves. You are a trend setter, right? You set trends. That's pretty dynamic in a time like this. All right, so let's go ahead and throw more cards. I'm trying to pick the deck that I want to use. I'll just use this one. Okay, so this is my tarot deck, Tarot Apocalypsis. This is one of the first tarot decks that I ever bought. I love this deck. It's so worn out, but I can't get rid of it because, I don't know, I feel such a connection to it. All right, we're going to talk about your past. Gaia, the past. Past. Ooh. Okay. So we have some heartbreaks here. Some heartbreak. Okay, so I feel that you're being represented by this Queen of Pentacles. I just have a strong pull, strong feeling that the majority of you are women and you're being represented by this Queen of Pentacles. So what this is telling me, coupled with this Three of Swords reversed, and then we also have this Prince of Pentacles, this man here. You recently got out of a very bad partnership. They're, both are pentacles, so I get the sense that it was more than just a love thing. It was a partnership, right? You both collaborated in some way. There was definitely this sense of making money, expanding, being of value to the community, being of value to society, just everything, right? And it all came crumbling down. And it came crumbling down in the worst way, and you've gone through this period of just heartbreak. It's been very difficult for you to be able to find a balance, to find a center. I get this feeling that you are in some way, somehow going through something, like maybe even a depression. You're healing from it very effectively. We do have the Three of Swords reversed. So what this is telling me is that this is in the past. This is going away, this heartbreak from this man. Could very well be reversed. This woman, if you're a man, more than likely you were hurt by a woman, or just relationships in general. We'll just say that, relationships. Now, let's talk about where you are right now. And for that, I'm going to use this Witch's Tarot deck. Present, Gaia. Oh boy, okay, so, it looks like you came out of this heartbreak very nicely, okay? You are right now in this state of, non-worry. You're also kind of hoarding cash. You're definitely saving. You're trying to build solid foundations for yourself. You're trying to make sure that this heartbreak does not happen again. You want to make sure that everything and everyone around you is honest, is fair, that everyone is just happy. And you also have, the reason I say that is because you have this Eight of Cups. So this is your current energy right now. You are in a state of relaxation. You're in a state of bliss. You're in a state of calm, gentleness, understanding. There's been some growth, there's been development. And I see that you right now are comfortable with this, which is why you have the Tower reverse, which is an inability to change. And why would you change when you have such when you have this sense of prosperity? Why would you want to change that? So you are definitely where you need to be. The one thing that Gaia wants you to remember is that you must find her. Gaia's calling you. So you have this right now at this moment, this prosperity, you have this, what you've wanted, what you've asked for. You're going away from this heartbreak and this bad energy right here with this man or woman, whatever. And you're moving into this, and you are, I'm sorry, not moving, but you are into this energy right now of just relaxations. But you have to come out, you have to expose yourself, you have to go back to nature and understand that it's more than just the four walls that you're surrounded with right now. I get the feeling that you are a homebody. You're indoors constantly. You don't want to go out. You probably find nature icky and yucky and bugs. Ugh. So it's important for you to find a place. It doesn't have to be some place that's that's not to your liking, but definitely something that you deem it's good for you. It makes you feel comfortable. Whatever makes you feel comfortable is what I'm getting from Gaia. Now, I want to know what's coming for you in the future. And for this, we're going to start with this Oracle deck. This is the Ancestors Oracle deck. What is coming for you? What is coming? What is coming? What is coming? Ooh, okay. So, what's coming is the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So, the Hunter. This card, coupled with you finding this rebalancing in nature and connecting to nature again, what this card is telling you is that you're going to be able to learn new behaviors, new thought patterns. You're working on something. Okay? You're working on something. You are trying to create something. You have an idea, but man, there's just something that's missing, right? You need something to bring it all together. And you think that you might need to get that from someone else. That's not true. It's inside of you. You are the hunter. You are the horn god. You know exactly what you need to do in order to achieve what you need to achieve. You don't need anybody else. You just need yourself. The problem is that you're out of balance right now. And you're out of balance because you have to come back to earth. You have to just ground yourself. Go outside, hug a tree. I don't know. But you need to connect with earth. You need to connect with Gaia, Mother Nature. Gaia is telling you, I've heard your plea. I see what you're doing in the world. I want to help you, but you must come to me. You have to leave your cave. You must come to me. That's Gaia's message. Now, I want to go ahead and throw more cards and see exactly what, because the hunter is pretty interesting, but what is this project? I mean, what is coming for you? I'm going to use this. This is one of Kim Huggin's first decks. This is actually the deck that I learned everything. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. What's coming? The Lovers. Come on. I mean, this is one of the most positive, beautiful, loving cards. This is love in its truest, most beautiful, delicate, glorious forms. As you can see, the angel up there, that's the symbol of the divine. I mean, you see it, right? You see this, right? So Uriel's telling you, coupled with Gaia, that there is a new love coming into your life. This love is going to be not only with someone, right? Not only with a significant other, but it's just going to be so wide ranging. So many possibilities are coming for you: money, prosperity, happiness, a home. You know, there's just so many wonderful things coming, and it's going to lead you to the path of this path of relaxation, prosperity, of just riches. It's going to lead you to the path of creation. You're going to be able to see the world differently. You're going to be able to bring about many new and great ideas. You're going to be able to apply those ideas and just provide it in a very easy way that's going to benefit you. So you're working on something, you have this plan, you've thought about it. Gaia is telling you, I've seen it, I've read the paperwork, and I want you to do it. But I need you to come so that you can receive your blessing. You must come to nature. You must come to Gaia so that you can receive your blessings. Remember my story about coming to the beach and going into the ocean and feeling like the sand was hugging my feet. I felt a hug. And I felt that that was Gaia telling me, welcome back, son. Where the heck have you been? That's what I felt that Gaia was telling me. And it's because I'm also a homebody. I've got computers all over the place. I like video games. I have a big TV. Why would I go outside, right? But it's important to go out. It's important to expand your horizons. And it's important to receive the blessings that nature has to give you. I made a joke about hugging a tree. That's not a joke, by the way. Connect with a tree, right? Just hug that tree. Let the neighbors think that you're crazy. Who cares? All right. So let's go ahead and throw more cards. I want to see what other advice Gaia has for you. And for this, we're going to use the Wildwood Tarot deck. It's one of my most recent decks. What else? Okay. No more sadness. No more mourning. No more negative thinking. Okay? That is one of the advice. You have the star. You have this divine protection. You know, and we keep getting this this horned archetype, this horned god archetype. We have two. So what this means is that you are capable like you wouldn't believe. You have a lot of intelligence. There's a lot of ideas in that head of yours. And you have the ability, the power to bring them into existence. That power is only going to become even stronger. There's also this Queen of Stones. So, represented by this bear. So, you are definitely going to be of great influence. This is also a very motherly presence here. So you're definitely going to help people. You're going to be very nurturing. You're going to be a person that's going to give an incredible amount of love and care to the people around you. And you're going to be of complete value to them in a very special way. Definitely a great purpose I see here. You know, Uriel coupled with the Lovers, coupled with the Seven of Cups and the Princess of Pentacles and the Hunter. So why is it necessary? I'm going to keep reiterating this because it's the theme of the reading, right? Nature. Why is it important for you to go out into nature, step outside, and just receive the blessings that nature has to give you? Well, because there is an unlocking that is coming for you. There is this sense of discovering something about yourself that you did not know, and that discovery is going to lead to something even greater, an unblocking, and call it an unclogging in your inner self. And what's going to come from that is going to be something great and prosperous, not only for you, but for the people around you. Let's go back and talk about this up here. There is going to be an incredible amount of envious people. They're already here. You already know who these people are. They're here. They're not going anywhere. So you must understand that they are always going to be around. And in a way, you need these people. Okay? You need haters. You need people that are just envious of you. Why? Because it means that you're doing something right. As messed up as that might sound to some of you, it means that you're doing something right. If not, they wouldn't be envious, right? I mean, who's envious of a child, right? Everyone has a nice little compliment for a child. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness, so adorable, right? But when someone is envious, when someone shows that side of themselves, it means that, oh my God, this person is doing something that I can't do. And then something inside of them tells them, I'm going to try and bring them down. So it's important for you to walk away from this energy. Okay? Walk away from this envious energy. Okay? Or at the very least, don't let it hurt you as much as it's been hurting you now. You know, I get this feeling that you're just reading a lot of comments on social media that are just leaving you depleted. Definitely, social media has a big presence here with the world. So, you know, shut it down. Walk away from all of that. Understand that you are very special, and understand that nature is calling to you for a great unblocking, a great blessing. So this reading does not end here. Okay, you have some homework to do. You have some homework to do. And that homework is to go out and see Gaia. Gaia is telling you, come to me. Come to me. Once more. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's some of you that like to frequent nature. You like to go out into nature. For the majority of you, no, you don't. But for some of you that do, you're being told to find a new place. That's what I'm getting. You're being told to find a new place, maybe somewhere where it's more rich, more green. I see a lot of green everywhere. So, you know, it's definitely maybe a forest area. Maybe just something green, somewhere where you can go and connect with these trees and everything that nature has to offer. That's what I see here. So, thank you, seekers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you, seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me be able to buy the tools necessary to grow, expand the channel. Please give me a like. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then please check the description below once again for my website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you, seekers, once again. I just want to also thank you for all of the wonderful, wonderful comments that you're leaving. I've read them all. I read them all. I try and respond to all of you. I'm getting a lot more now, so it's definitely very exciting to keep receiving. If I don't respond back as quickly as I did before for my subscribers, I'm sorry. I'm going to respond. I'm going to try my hardest. Thank you once again for supporting the channel, for liking all of my videos, for commenting, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. All right, so your very first unicorn oracle card is, ooh, celebration. Look at that. Look at that. Same color. So we have here celebration. And what this unicorn card is telling us is a positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Oh my goodness. Powerful, powerful message here. So I get the feeling that you've been stressing a lot. You know, you've been going through some anxiety. You've been worrying about what's going on in the world. You haven't been able to just truly enjoy yourself, truly take a step back and say, you know what? I'm healthy. You know what? I have food on my table. And you know what? I have people that care for me. So I'm okay. I get the feeling that there's just been a lot of anger that you've built up for a host of reasons. And what Gaia, what Mother Earth is telling you to do is to let go of that. Celebrate, child. Celebrate is what Gaia is telling us. Mother Earth, the goddess, she is telling you to celebrate. Now, let's go ahead and put more cards around this one to get an understanding of what's coming in your life. We're going to go ahead and use this energy oracle deck here. Okay, Gaia, speak to us. What's coming? What's coming? Okay, these are very nice, positive cards. This is good. So, what I'm seeing is that a time of happiness, contentment, bliss, joy is coming. You have the sun, right? And you have this woman, this fairy, pretty much just bathing in the beauty of everything that's around her. She's in her home. She's just extremely happy to be outside, to receive that energy from that beautiful sun that says everything's okay. We have another day of life. And I get this feeling that there's a lot of introspection going on. So you're going through this, or what's going to come is this intelligence, this expanding of knowledge, new ideas, and these ideas are going to spark something creative in you. You're going to start perhaps doing things a little differently than you did before. There's definitely this sense of introspection, reading, or just absorbing content from YouTube, from other creators, other people that have walked through paths that you want to walk through, and you're going to receive from them. You're going to be able to manifest. So we have here the magician and the mirror. So you're going to be able to manifest your desires. What is it that you want? What are you trying to create in the world? What are you trying to bring? You're going to get to this state. Now, as you can see, this magician, he is very old, wise, the symbol of infinity above his head. It's going to come because of this thinking woman. So you're going to expand your knowledge base. And I see that this expansion is going to come from a very ancient place. You have the temple path. So I get the feeling that there's going to be a lot of occult knowledge, occult learning. I think that you're going to be some spark inside of you is going to be awakened, right? It's going to be lit, where you're going to want to, follow a certain path or a certain set of beliefs that's going to transform the way you view life, and it's going to make you a manifester. So, what Gaia is trying to tell you here, the general message here is celebrate, because you have already obtained victory. You're on the right path. You've done the right amount of work. You've been diligent. You've given the attention that many of the things and situations that you're going through deserve. So you have reached a certain place, and this place is just. It is definitely a place that Gaia favors for you. Now, I want to see exactly how your past was. What, if there's maybe past pains or something that I can tell you about your past. And for that, I'm going to throw some tarot. I'm going to use this Tarot Apocalypsis deck. This is my favorite deck, by the way. This is one of my first ones. It's all worn, old. All right, so this is past. Man, you have worked very hard, okay? You are a hard worker. You're a very hard worker. So you have the Ten of Wands, right? And you can see this ancient Egyptian worker, craftsman. He's putting his final touches on this pyramid. And boy, oh boy, is this tough. I mean, he is giving it his all, right? So this was you. This is you. You've been this warrior. You've definitely have gone above and beyond for yourself, for other people. Pretty much for your whole life, you have strived to be on top, to be the best, and you like to start a project and complete it, and you like to feel like you are in balance. As you can see here, the waves might be turbulent and uncertain, but you know how to keep everything in perfect balance and perfect harmony. This is you. So this is your past. Now, sometimes when you try and keep everything together, it does take its toll on you. So we do have this Ace of Cups reversed. I get this feeling of just emotions pouring over. So perhaps all of this negative emotions affected you very badly. It made you feel down. And even though you are a hard worker and the world knows this and the world sees it and you know this and you know that you're going to be successful and you know that you're going to have this balance, it's taken its toll on you emotionally. You have just been under so much anxiety, and I get this. I'm seeing this vision of rage and anger for things that are going on around you that you cannot control, right? And what Gaia, Mother Earth, is telling you is to celebrate. Victory is yours. And you know this, right? You know this. You know victory is yours. You feel it. The problem is that you are someone that cares. You care about what's going on in the world. You want for there to be balance. You want for there to be happiness and contentment. And that's just not the chaos that is Earth. In order for there to be transformation, there has to be chaos. And that is a very hard thing to understand. Now, let's go ahead and throw more tarot. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot because I want to see exactly where you are right now, where you are presently. Talk to us, Mother Gaia. Talk to us. All right. Where are they presently? Oh, all right. You've reached, man, I mean, I don't even know if I need to do a future because these cards are just so wonderful. I mean, the very first card is the World, right? And everything is perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly fine with this World energy. So I immediately get this feeling that you right now have worked so hard with this Ten of Wands. You've put out so much effort into your relationship, into your job, into the people around you. You've put so much effort in calming the waves that you have reached this place of bliss. Okay? You've reached this place of bliss. And now what's getting in the way of you truly just having everything that you not only deserve but that you need, this happiness, is this lack of celebration, this lack of joy, this lack of seeing the positive in everything. So I get the feeling that you're focusing a lot on the negatives, and there is going to be a rebalancing here. There is going to be a lot of introspection. There is going to be some kind of old study. I see you perhaps reading like Tao Te Ching, just getting knowledge from the ancients. I see you perhaps manifesting something greater through that. Now, with this Knight of Cups, I see that you are processing everything that's happening. So you've reached this sense of, okay, yes, I understand that things are tough. I understand that it's very difficult in order to deal with. There's this sense of just understanding. And now you're also waiting. You're expecting for things to maybe take a turn or to change, or you're waiting, right? You're waiting on the world to change, like that song. But you already have it. You already have the world. You already have this bliss. You already have this prosperity. It's yours. You just have to see it. You have to see it. You have to understand that you have reached a very beautiful, beautiful place. Now, let's go ahead and throw some Avalon. This is one of the new decks that I've got. It's called the Avalon Oracle deck. Yeah, Avalon, I believe it is. All right, so Gaia, what is coming? What is coming? What is coming? What's the advice? All right. Oh, wow. So this card, what this card is telling us, this is Taliesin, and what's coming for you is beauty, poetry, creativity, storytelling, divination. So interesting that we received divination, because I do see you just undertaking some kind of spiritual path. You're a manifester. You're a witch or a wizard, you're a magician, whatever you want to call yourself, but you are someone that has an incredible amount of power, and you're going to tap into that even more now that you understand that you are complete, and that you can celebrate more, and that you can let go of certain things, and you don't have to let other things affect you as much as they are affecting you now. Now that you understand this principle, this truth, you're going to step into this creative storytelling, divination, and just poetry, right? With this energy here, and it's going to serve you so well. Let's throw more tarot. I want to put more cards around this one to try and get a better understanding of this. Okay, so we have two of vessels, and then we have the otter. So, boy, I mean, your magic, your true magic is going to come out of your own happiness. It's going to come out of your playfulness. So we have the otter. The otter, out of all the animals in the animal kingdom, they're just so happy. Otters are always playing. They're playing with their families, and they're always having fun. So otter energy it's what's coming. It's the unlocking. It's the missing ingredient for you to tap into this magic, this higher magic with the magician. You are going to attract certain things into your life. Once you step into this otter energy, you are going to attract it. And one advice that Gaia has for you is to find instruction. So you're going to be led to a certain path, right? Because we do have the temple path. So you're going to be led to someone, to spiritual leaders that you're going to feel like, this person has something for me. You're going to be able to extract from them what you need. Now, the only way for you to reach that temple path is to tap into this celebratory energy. Celebration, fun. Have fun with your family members. Play around with them. Stop being so strict. Stop being so demanding. Fun. Celebration. That's what I'm seeing here. And that instruction is going to come. And you're going to learn. You're going to expand. You're going to see new things. Explore new horizons. And it's all going to be centered around this temple, this magic, creation, expansion, and it is going to fulfill you in just the most profound way, because even though you have this world energy, there's something missing, right? Which is why perhaps you're not celebrating as much. But it starts with celebration, and the what's coming, that next tier of knowledge, it will come, and you'll be able to understand why celebrating and having this fun is going to get you there. You're going to be able to see clearer. Now, I want to also throw one more card. This is the final card. This is from the Ancestors Oracle deck, and I want to see what hidden messages are for you. Once you reach this center, this stage of just celebration, what is next? What's coming? Ooh, yes. Look at this. Look at that. Look at what's coming. The arrow. You're going to be protected. You are going to have this magic of protection. You're going to be able to surround yourself with protective energy. You are going to become a master of protection. You're going to be a person that is surrounded with this, I say, a bubble, a shield of protection. You're going to be able to direct your energy and be able to be of protection to the people around you, and the people that you love. And I do see that you're going to be this magical person for a lot of people. I see a lot of people coming to you, and you being able to guide them in some way, to show them a path. And you're also going to be able to direct their will towards the right target. And with this arrow, not only do I see that you're going to be able to show them where to go, but you're also going to offer them protection. You're going to be able to shield them. You're going to be able to help them protect themselves spiritually. And This knowledge is going to come. Remember what Gaia's message is. This will only be able to come once you reach this stage of celebration. You must have fun. You must let go of this anxiety, the worry, the, oh my goodness, everything's falling apart. You have to let go of that, and you have to find this place of peace and celebration. And that is all I see here, seekers. Please subscribe. I will be creating new content very soon for you, seekers. If you like any of the tarot decks or oracle cards that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page that will provide me with a small commission at no cost to you. It helps me just be able to buy these tools and the cards necessary to grow, expand the channel. Please give me a like. That helps a lot. And finally, if you're interested in your own personal reading, then also please check the description below once again for the website link, which is tarotmagician.org. Thank you, seekers, for all of the comments that you leave. They're all so positive. They're all so wonderful. I read them all. A lot more are coming, so it's taking me a little longer to respond, but rest assured I'll get to them. Thank you so much for commenting. I love reading your comments. They keep me going. So thank you, seekers. Thank you once again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.